Is this on? Hopefully. Should be on. Yep, this is on. Hello viewers, Silent Service here, back with episode 2 of the Japanese Treaty Campaign. I moved on a bit to our first month in war with Russia. Yeah, that's really all I've done, and our first engagement is a 2 destroyers against 1 destroyer, which I usually don't do destroyer versus destroyer battles, but this is a unique circumstances because it's with destroyers I don't know if they're going to work well, so, but also every little helps with breaking the blockade we're in. So yeah, these are the destroyers. Yeah, they're teeny tiny little gunboats that are only meant as minesweepers. They're not meant to do something like this. And look what they're doing. Line abreast formation, please, and tight together. Oh, torpedoes off for right now. Enemy destroyer to the southwest. They're closing in because our time has gone down, well, to times 10 from times 30. Yeah, it's either we're going towards them and they're trying to run, or other way round. Other way round. Other way round. Ha 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 ha! They sent their entire torpedo complement and didn't even score a hit. I think... They just had a torp debt. I honestly did not think my destroyers would be doing this sort of damage. To be honest, I would have thought that my destroyers would have been in the state that the Russian destroyer is currently in right now by this point. Okay, turn off torpedoes. They've had more torpedo deaths, and the battle ends with a victory for us. And only one of the destroyers lost a crew member. That would be this destroyer here. But a loss of only just 1 crew member. Not bad. still too hot. Think about braces you need. Careful of heat stuff. Okay. Alright, all ships that are on sea control are to go to in being effective immediately. And because we're at war and usually a war throws out any sort of treaty limits, I'm going to request a new battleship or two. I'm going to reuse this hull here, but we have, I'm going to have it be bigger guns. Of the 15-inch caliber type instead of 14-inch caliber, which my older design runs on. Big pagoda mast. Secondary tower will be that. Funnel is going to be that, and our last proper centerline gun we can use will be a Q. Would be a Q, and I'm thinking now just a twin-funneled ship with oil-driven engines, a speed of 25 knots. Speed of 25 knots on a balanced engine with geared turbines 2. Corrupt 4, Barbette anti-flash 4, anti-torp, turtleback, the anti-flood, the reinforced bulkheads, standard ratio there, super heavy there. 2 powder TNT free. Electrohydro autoloaders. Stereoscopic sonar RDF. Main armor belt, I want a 14-inch belt. Actually, 15-inch belt with a 6 fore and aft. We'll go with 6 on the main decks and 3.5 fore and aft. Yep, there we go. Then this turret gets moved, the Q turret gets moved back and put in that direction. And these guys get moved back, which moves the engines back. Okay, so that's main gun sorted. And armor layout and stuff for them. secondary guns. They are going to be casemate 4-inch 39s. Yep, casemate 4-inch 39 guns, which has increased the 4 weight offset drastically. And then above surface guns as well. Are going to consist of a few 2-inch weaponry. Up on the pagoda. Oh, did I say 2-inch? No, I meant 1.5-inch guns. Twin 1.5s, and then on actual deck level in 2 places, if possible, that is. It's possible there and possible here. If I move that back one, then it might be possible twin 4-inch gun there. There. Yep. That is our surface gun as well in place. .15-inch 42 caliber guns. Okay. We have a slight aft weight offset, which I can resolve. Like so. Now, crew quarters to standard. Range is okay. Now this isn't going to be known as the toaster. No, 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 no. This is going to be under a completely different name, of which I have used before in a Japanese campaign, and I've recommended to Brother Monroe, and he's used. Deku, which Deku is going to be lead of a class of I don't know how many. That one is the honest answer. I don't know how many I'm actually going to build the Dekus. And then, right, so the Dekus here are not faster and they cost a bit more than very soon our treaty compliant heavy cruiser will be out. The Eden's 0 and Eden's 1, who are non-treaty compliers, are out, but Eden's 1 who is very badly defected, whereas Eden Zero is a-okay. Submarines as well. I want... I want none, actually. And what I'm instead going to do is I'm going to facilitate the building of brand new destroyers, seeing as I'm no longer held back by a treaty. Which these new destroyers, which shall I use, will be the more German hull. She's up there. No. Funnel will go there. Secondary tower, which is going to be a barbette tower, I'll put there. Then the secondary torpedo battery, well, the second torpedo battery, I mean not secondary torpedo battery, will go there. Main gun wise is going to consist of twin 4-inch weaponry. You know what, actually, scratch the twin 4-inch weaponry. No, I'm going to keep with the tried and tested 3-inch weaponry, but have this thing just dackered full of them. And we have a stern triple superimposement. Although those depth charge rails there does block the turret from actually shooting backwards. Oil driven 34 knotters with balanced boilers, a turbo electric drive, have that, and that, have that, that. Request from the Emperor, more 3-inch. But yeah, what I find funny about it is that the turret rotates both sides allowed at that angle, but if I put it fully straight, it won't allow it. I'm gonna keep it like that though, because with turret placement, woohoo. And as it's me, we're talking about 3.1-inch guns as well. Nope, just the standard 3-inch, so then I could actually still keep that gun there. Yep. Yep. Turbo, electric. Oh no, I'm not using cordite. These guys will have reduced torpedo capabilities. Yep. That's the destroyers. Ready to go. For the building when I can finish this loading screen. That is. That's still a bit hot. Too hot still. I can tell just by feel it's too hot still. Drink I got here. 16 of these new destroyers will be built. And to facilitate that while we are still being blockaded by the Russians, the financiers have ordered us to reduce the tech budget. What I'm going to focus on now is armor stuff and getting diesel engines. Like I want to get diesel engines, and as soon as possible, because with the new world map and everything, I've been want to do more diesel engine stuff, as that's better for long range ships than like geared turbines and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, you can still do turbo electrics or get turbine driven ships with long range, but it's impractical for effectiveness stuff. Like, it's better effectiveness wise, I mean, by using diesels. Okay, we have a few battles to go through. And Russia's power projection has gone down, down, down. But with these battles, I'm hoping to make some Russian ships dive down, deeper than you. What? No, I had to say that in a bit because I was just going off by a heart reference, but deeper than my own ships, I mean. Our for roleplay reasons, vintage battleship that we had to modernize has encountered some Russians with 16-inch guns. Let's go to battle and let's see how this actually works then, and if we do survive or not. Oh, okay, we have superimposed guns. They're using non-superimposed guns. They're over in that direction. Our guns, I know, are Mark IIIs. Because 16-inch tech is new, and also from the looks of these guns, they probably got Mark Is. Yep, let's mains there, secondaries there. That's not a heavy cruiser, that is a destroyer, and said destroyer has sent loads of torpedoes out. Ah. That didn't go well for me. I don't think there's anything else we need, Dad. Yeah, remember smooth, because... Sorry. Oh god, ramming. There goes their destroyer. And there go our engines. Oh my, this is really close range. Okay, X is having issues. Yeah, X turret is indeed having some issues, and that's a Russian torpedo there that just passed us. I just ammo deathed his 16s, didn't I? I did. I wish it would be in this game that when you set your secondaries to go to one target, the secondaries that are, let's say, on the port side and can't hit that light cruiser actually go for the target, the main that the other guns are going for, or still close to you. Oh no, 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 no. I should have noted about this light cruiser earlier. Should have noted about this light cruiser earlier. This thing has now taken 7 torpedoes. Well, so now if my battleship sinks, it's now like the trooper of I'll take... You take my life, but I'll take yours too. Yeah, end battle, quickly, quickly. Oh my. Oh my god, how did I just... Oh my god. Just imagine that. My battleship has just taken 7 torpedoes in a 3-to-1 odds fight with the odds against it. Sunk all 3 ships that it was up against and everything as well, and my god. Okay, so this is one of the 6-inch everywhere heavy cruisers, which is just so happens to be named after the ship that in every single time I've seen its name in this game, either playing the ship or going against the ship, has always been a lucky ship. Let's see if that holds true for Chokai, the Chokai of this campaign. Their torpedoes have done nothing. Yeah, what torpedoes did you bring? 1890 torpedoes? Okay. I'm swapping over to the more pressing target, which is that light cruiser. Oh, cute, they sent more torpedoes. Yes! This is going well. Only hits we have received is only done very light damage. And unfortunately killed a crew member. Okay, make that 2 crew members. But right now, the Chokai here is proving that the legacy of the name is still true. And that Chokais are lucky ships, as well as also quite effective ships. Oh god, that's no, that's not a third crew member lost. That is now more crew members lost. 6 to be exact. Chokai, you're ordered up to full speed. Yeah, try and send your torpedoes and your weaponry. You're not gonna kill the Chokai. All you've done is given her just a scratch. And 7 dead crew, but to be honest, they haven't done all that much against Chokai. I would now, as the captain of that destroyer, be worrying about the fact that you're heavily flooding. Chokai, angle yourself more towards. They've finally given Chokai a reason to worry. Small, minor bit of flooding. That's one more man taking... a few more men taking the body bags, but it's not as bad as the Russian destroyers are going through. Nor that poor Russian light cruiser had to go through either. But Chokai has now activated ramming speed. Victory for us with only 9 men lost, and Chokai very lightly damaged. Whereas the Japs, the Russians, the Russios, have lost a lot more men and 3 ships. Like that day, 3 ships have left, none return back. I'm going to auto resolve this battle because This one's Eden 0 though, so let's go. Let's go and fight against the Russios again. Now, if only defeating Russia was this easy IRL. Ah, my 2 stun turrets are 360 turrets. Wow, I did not know that. I'm thinking future refit for Eden 0, make sure that the forwardmost gun can also 360. That superimposed 5-inch I don't care much about if it's 360 or not, but breaking rocks in a hot sun, I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I needed money 'cause I had none. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I left my opinion, it feels so bad. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Holy! They flashed. Oh no. Eden 0 though. Shit. I was so focused on the destroyers that I neglected the Eden 0. Eden 0 needs to get out. No other words about it. Eden 0, you need to turn away. Ah, it's always Nagasaki of my destroyers that gets damaged. Always the Nagasaki. Oh yeah, Eden 0 took a torpedo. What's her anti-torps? Anti-torp 3, so... Damn, what torpedoes were the Russian ships equipped with? If they had done enough damage to get through an anti-torp 3. times 10 speed. Oh yeah, the ship I'm most concerned about survival-wise is Eden Zero, but from the looks of it, the crew are containing the flooding. Anti-flood free. What engines? Geared turbines. I should have equipped her with turbo electrics, and that would have had a system that ran all like the pumps and that, and made pumping better. I see what they're trying to do now. They're trying to overtake the Eden Zero and then get a cut off from the destroyers, and then Nagasaki detach, and you are to be screening the transports because of damages you've sustained. The battle is over, it's a victory with only 13 crew losses and a, I think, heavily damaged Eden Zero. Let's see if anyone's in Twitch chat. Nope. No one in Twitch chat. Oh, only medium damage for Eden Zero. God. It's like you think I've had worse and fought the worst. I've had less damage be classed as heavy damage and fought the worst for the Eden Zero. Our relations with America are going down. I'll check our budget after we've gotten the treaty compliant / the Chokai, the old Chokai class rebuilds completed. One thing I actually might want to do is build a new light cruiser class, because to be honest, I don't have that many light cruisers. Oh, come on, loading screen, and be over with. You were working fine earlier. Wait, this is going to be the usual. I have to wait a bit for this. Meanwhile, I'll check what notifications are on my phone. Nothing important there. Nothing important. Wait for the program to respond. What is my task manager prioritizing? Hold on. Yeah, let's go and check what the task manager, I mean, not taskmaster. Damn it, I've been watching too much Taskmaster recently. Task manager says is being used for my desk stuff. UAD anywhere on the list? No. Should it be using UAD? Yes. But it's prioritizing non-essential stuff for PC running over what the user of the PC is actually using. Which I hate. My PC does this. Finally. Austro-Hungary has had an issue. Our economy becomes stabilised. Woohoo! Which supplies the building costs for the final 2 Dekus. And will also supply the design and building costs of a new light cruiser. Well, hopefully, I should say. Right, so I'm going to be using 2 hulls and have 2 different light cruisers be built under the 1930 whatever it is project. Now, I know Monroe was able to do this, but could... yeah. Secondary tower, I will go with the dual. Right, if I go with a different barbette size. Yes. And what they can see from the bridge, diddly squat. No. I will go with a 6-inch design, but... well, actually, no. I'm going to go with a destroyer leader sort of design, which for my nation means that these guys should be receiving 4-inch guns by this point, but we did 4-inch guns last time, so I'm going to make these destroyer leaders of a 5-inch type. Yeah, because they're actually just going to be small destroyer leaders, I will just carry... I will go with 4 inches. Our normal destroyers are 4 inch. And I'm doing something different from what Monroe did on his, and I'm doing my funnels. My funnel at the rear of the ship. If I could fit a barbette. Damn, I can't fit a barbette there. Okay, if I move that tower to here. No, very far forward here. Then maybe that. Then barbette there like so. That. That. And a twin 4 inch like that there. Like that, like that, that, like that. Torpedo wise though, these guys are gonna have 21 inch type torpedoes, yes. But just where to place them? These are actually going to be sort of unique destroyer leaders then, that they lead the destroyers but they don't have their own torpedo battery. Like torpedo wise, they rely on the other destroyers to do the torpedo attacks, whereas that's what these things are going to be for. I've got it. These are going to be destroyer defenders. The destroyer defenders. That's what these guys are. Destroyer defenders. Keep it in that way actually, and right. Yeah, make sure oil. How unbalanced defense do, won't do, force will do enough. At just standard 31 knots. Standard bulkheads. If I reduce the beam, actually. Now that's a negligible increase of engine efficiency. These guys are going to have turbo electrics. Auxiliary electrohydro. Krupp for a double bottom. Reinforce 2, anti-flood the best. Citadel as best I can get it. So going to be increased HE ships. And these guys are going to use super heavy shells. 2 powder, Danite, TNT. Autoloaders. Electrical there. Standard crew quarters. Changing the range doesn't affect engine efficiency, so... Hold on a second, if I could 6-inch armor belt this and then... Free... 1, 1. 1 inch there, 6 there, and 0.1 reduce the okay, so these are going to be our destroyer defenders. So yeah. Future boiler upgrades and stuff will make it so that their speed can be fully comparable with destroyers, but I'd say they're good enough for at least keeping up enough to do their job. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Right. These guys are going to have 6 of them built because we've got a whole bunch of the newer destroyers coming out in 5 months. Another convoy engagement. I'm going to also resolve this again. Oh, we come out the better side in that. Good, good. I'm also going to also resolve this, and we should come out the... We didn't come out the better. Oh, that's a massive budget decrease there. massive budget decrease. Wild boys are calling on their way back from the fire. In August moon surrender to a dust cloud on the rise. Wild boys fallen far from glory, reckless and so hungered on the razors that you trail, because there's murder by the roadside in a sorrow-frayed new world. They tried to break us, looks like they'll try again. Wild boys never lose it. Wild boys never chose this way. Wild boys, never close your eyes. Wild boys always shine. You know what? I'll stop. Because probably if I still have people viewing the video by this point, I would have just scared them all away. But with that... Oh no. Not again. Hold on. Task manager is needed again. To see what is being used. Not using... Let's check Twitch chat. Nope, no one in Twitch chat. Oh wait, no. I need to go grab my other headphones if I want to listen to music during this. Shit. Hopefully that didn't pick up on the mics. On any of the two mics, here or here. Because if that picked up on any of the mics, I'm doomed to copyright claims. On both Twitch and YouTube. Hold on a sec, I just need to go get said other headphones. There are the said other headphones. Like, normally in my behind camera time gaming, like off camera gaming on games that aren't really what I've built myself up on, content wise, on both YouTube and Twitch, I listen to music, but mainly using Spotify on the PC. This is concerning. China want to help us? France and Italy have gone to war. Can we withdraw? Can we withdraw? We can't withdraw. Right. Let's hope we can withdraw by the old-fashioned way of withdrawing. Retreat. My cup runneth over, like blood from a stone. Just get away, ships, please do get away. Please stand for me. Name your God and bleed the free. I'd like to see how you all would bleed for me. You know, I think I'm gonna switch to a song that I can't sing along to. Everyone's running, correct? Yeah, that includes the original Modern Light Cruisers. Right, hopefully we should be able to get away from this. Wait. Right. Across the horizon. I've instead actually listened to a song that I can play on guitar. Well, the verse parts. But yeah, we were able to withdraw from that. You know what, actually? I am going to cut the playlist. I'm going to cut the playlist out and just carry on over here. But that was just a tactical withdrawal that just so ended up happening to save not only just my own ships, but Russian ships as well, unfortunately, on the saving side. Totoro, the lead of her class, along with two destroyers. So Totoro is doing her originally intended role of being a destroyer leader, has found Izmirot and a few transports. Yeah, let's go. They are led on by the Totoro, which is actually, funnily enough, faster than the ships that it's supposed to be. It's faster than the current batch of destroyers, which it was made to be a leader of. But yeah, it's not with the updated 4-inch guns yet. With the Totoros, I'm waiting for diesels as well. And the Totoros are going to be used to experiment with diesel engines. Torpedoes right now will be turned into the off placement. Admiral Makarov is gone. They had torpedoes somewhere on these guys. Yeah, on the sides. That's all their transports sunk. And then we run away. Well, no, more specifically, actually, because we never found it, it was the light cruiser running away. Later on, it is heard on the news of, well, we find out from our agents looking on Russian news that a Russian light cruiser captain had been executed for incompetency. Yeah, with only the Totoro receiving very light damage. I'm going to auto-resolve this one. Tallahassee and the United States is completely constructioning, France is completely repairing. Building new ships, we have a struggle, which I think means previous ships in lost battle or something like that, and a convoy battle. Yeah, previous fight is not over. I'm going to battle and retreat. As the retreat option is the best option for me in a situation like this where I'm being overwhelmed. Where I'm going to be overwhelmed if I attempt to close in. Which I don't want to be overwhelmed if I have to close in on an enemy, so... But these things follow kind of standard Japanese destroyer building practice, meaning that most of their guns are concentrated to the stern of the ship. But yeah, we're getting away easily. Easily getting away. As this isn't a world of warships, your ship doesn't regenerate, so I am not being reckless. And I just revealed to YouTube viewers who've seen my World of Warship stuff from ages ago, so you'd have to be OG fans of my gaming stuff. Okay, that's interesting use of an aviation enthusiast like me, more specifically aviation accidents. Yeah, there's been another major plane accident. And just when you thought this year had enough of them, and there were hardly any this year, just saying on that front. Who's low crew? I'll add crew to everyone. But I'm going to bring our Totoros out for refits. Okay, looking at new stuff here as well, that's even more shocking. Okay, if any of my viewers are Duran Duran fans, then yeah, something very major has been revealed at their very, very recent introduction to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. More specifically about Andy Taylor. I'll leave it at that, and anyway, look up the aviation accident thing I was going to look up first before seeing that also in my news feed. So, you need the better coincidence, better sonar, autoloaders, aviation accidents since the 21st century. The guns get updated and bored out to 5.1 inch. 5.2 inch actually. Torps stay the same. Barbette wise, everything stays the same. Better depth charge capability. Torpedoes all the same there. Turrets go to electrical hydraulic. Those go there. Those get turned to super heavies. Those stay the same, but with an increased complement of high explosives. Force 2, anti-flood 3. Nothing changed on the Citadel. Yep, that is the Totoros, given their refit, their modernization, really. Like, their guns get replaced and bored out to a higher caliber, and other stuff has changed as well. Right, so yeah, and it's not build project 1937 like I was mentioned. Right. One of the Totoros unfortunately gets scrapped on the slipway because its repair time's too long. Yeah, our battleship is still 7 months out from fully complete on repairs. We can't do a withdraw here in the normal sense of a withdraw, but we can withdraw the very easy way. But yeah, well, that aviation accident thing I mentioned just earlier, I'm now looking at it on Aviation Safety Network, and yeah, according to Aviation Safety Network, the current death toll's at 19 out of the 39 passengers and 4 crew. Yeah, came down in Lake Victoria. Yeah, there are just pictures of the aircraft, though, having its, the iconic T-tail for the ATR series of aircraft just, sticking out of the water, like, if you look on Aviation Safety Network or any news reports on it, you'll find it. Ah, the end battle button is there, so the end battle button will be pressed. Sorry, I was just reading the news report thing. Different thing, it's about the Duran Duran Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. Hell, they even got Iron Man to induct them. Well, the guy who plays Iron Man, I should say. Right. Who else could go into a refit? The original Todoros. I'm not going to build a replacement ship. The Battleship can't go into a refit. The light cruisers could, but then there'd be... Well, I mean, these heavy cruisers could, but they'd be out for God knows how long if I do put them in a refit. I'm going to put the destroyers into refit, upgrade them to twin 3.1 inch guns. Okay, I'm going to have to very quickly do this refit then, because that, if you can hear, the alarm clock's going off in the background, and that means my time is over. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to be quick on getting this done. So, yeah. First off, engine gets ripped out and updated. Auxiliaries, they'll stay the same. Steering, best ready. Bit of a better anti-flood. Better TNT shells, auto-loading. Still a 21-inch type. Electrohydro goes there. Better mine laying. Better mine sweeping. And the old 3.1s get ripped out for new 3.1s. They get new sonar, new rangefinders. Steering gears are all okay. I just checked. They get more protection stuff added. refit complete, they're going to be out for half a year, but they're going to be better capabilitied. Hopefully. But yeah, the old destroyers get their 1924 refit as well. And that design gets gotten rid of. So to officialise everything, I'm moving on to the next turn. But the next turn stuff will be done off stream. I hope you enjoyed Silent Service Going Silent.